This is how to run a bivariate correlation on MacBook in Excel. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have this data tab selected. That will bring up the data analysis and analysis tools that you will need, which are found all the way to the right of the bar over here. We will select data analysis. This will come up with a bunch of different options for different things you can run for what you're looking for, but we are going to select regression. And the reason we select regression instead of correlation is because correlation does not give you a p-value and regression does, and the p-value is what we need to determine statistical significance. So once you have selected regression, you can click OK. And it will ask you to input your Y and X ranges. To do this, you'll simply come over to your data, and these are random numbers I have filled in for demonstration purposes, and you will highlight the range that you want to use. That's for X, and in this case, it doesn't matter which is X and which is Y. And select for Y. If you have more data than just 10 frames, you would likely need to highlight your labels, and then you can click this labels button to assist with that process. Once you have inputted both of your ranges for X and Y, you can click OK. This will create a new sheet at the bottom of your Excel window where you can find the information on the regression. So because we did choose regression and not correlation, we get a lot of information that we don't necessarily need. The important things to look at here would be the multiple R. This is your Pearson's R coefficient. So that's this number. And this is just the strength or weakness of the relation between the data. And to determine the direction, you would look at the sign under this coefficient frame. So this is a negative linear relationship. Next, you would find your p-value in two different places. It would be under significance F, which is here, and then this p-value frame here. To determine statistical significance, though, we will be looking just at this significance F. Statistical significance is anything 0.05 or less. And as we can see here, this is much more than that. So there is no statistical significance between people who like cats and people who like dogs. And that is how you run a bivariate correlation on MacBook for Excel.